What is going on, my lovely Leos? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, my loves. So it is Monday, February 17th when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this is when it's meant for you. Now, keep in mind, my loves, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never contact you directly for a personal reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. All right. So, Leo, what is going on with you guys? Past, present, and future. Now, what's this deck called again? Tarot of the Divine. Okay, I haven't used this deck in so long. So I'm like, let's whip this out. Let's see what's going on. Let's make use of it. All right, guys. So starting with your past. What is going on with my Leos? Starting with the past. Okay, guys. So we have the Eight of Coins reversed. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups reversed. Okay, what's at the bottom? We have the Emperor, the Three of Cups, the World card. Okay, Ten of Cups reversed behind that. Ten of Swords reversed behind that. Now, guys, it's very clear that you're looking at something and you're like, this is not going to work. This is way too problematic. And something or someone is just full of shit. Okay, very clear off bat. At the same time that you're realizing all this, there's this sense of you really honing into yourself. And you guys are changing your life in a way that you're changing your world. You're changing like the chapter that you're in. You're changing what you're going towards. And you're building a life that it's going to be celebrated if it's not already being celebrated. But Spirit is telling you that the worst is over when it comes to a very unhappy chapter in your life, something that just wasn't doing it for you. Okay. So why is this Eight of Coins here reversed in your past? Why is this card reversed in your past? All right, we have the Emperor and Ten of Swords reversed. So again, guys, this is reiterating what I just said. Something you know it's not going to work and the worst is past you. With the Emperor here, you could have been dealing with an Aries or Virgo, but I just feel like you're showing up for yourself in the most authentic way possible. What I love about the Emperor energy is regardless of what the Emperor or Empress, okay, but regardless of what that person went through the night before or the week before, they're still going to show up. They're still going to be there for themselves. They're still going to be someone that is worthy of leading. Okay, this person is still going to be somebody that other people look up to. All right. And they don't call you the Lions of the Jungle, all right? Or the King of the Jungle for no reason. All right, you guys are meant to lead. Don't let anything ever make you forget that. All right, and with the High Priestess reversed, you guys are still, again, in this very strong place where you know that there's a lot that you can do. But with the High Priestess reversed, something in your life had you second guessing yourself. All right, and it was an energy that you couldn't trust, or it's something that brought you out of like, it brought you out of character. Okay. This could be vice versa. So there could be someone, Leo, that feels played by you. Or again, it could just be something that had you out of character. Okay. Something that you don't want to go towards anymore because it was just way too problematic, too much fighting, too much arguing, too much bullshit. All right. So, Spirit, tell me more about this Five of Swords in Leo's past. Why is this Five of Swords here in your past? Why is this Five of Swords here for your past? We have the Queen of Cups. All right, so that could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And we have the Two of Swords reversed. Okay, so for some of you, the chaos could have been coming from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or maybe one was involved somehow. For others of you, you're looking at a situation that's so problematic and you're deciding, look, I just want to be at peace. And this is not bringing me peace. And the longer I stay in this, the more road blockages I'm going to have to, come across. So I really feel like you guys are just in a place where you're not moving forward with something anymore because you want peace. And that's the beginning of everything, because with you guys making that choice, you put yourself on the right path. All right, whether it's mentally or like you're physically putting yourself on the right path. Okay, there's something that when you come out of it, you're more powerful and more balanced. Okay, so what is this Page of Cups reversed about in your past? What is this Page of Cups reversed about? We have the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, something is full of shit, so you're out. Simple as that. Leo switch. You're out. You're done. You guys have been pushed to a point of no return when it comes to something. And deep down inside, you always knew that this was going to have to go. Or you knew something was going to have to change. Or you just knew that something was throwing you off. Maybe you didn't feel as confident. Maybe you didn't feel as beautiful or as handsome. Like, there's just something here that was really throwing off your energy. And finally, like, everything changed. And it might have been drastically, but, like, you were in a place where you felt like you were constantly bending over backwards with reckless energies around you. There could have been a very reckless Libra, Aquarius, Gemini around you, but that shit wasn't going to work. Regardless of who or what it wasn't going to work, because with the Strength card reverse, it was testing your last fucking nerve. That's what it comes down to. Okay. So what is going on in the present moment, Leo? What is going on in your present moment? Wheel of Fortune. You guys see how your fortune is changing? You see how your destiny is changing? So you say hell no to something, and it's like you win the lottery on life. Like, that's all Spirit needed you to do. Let's get 2 more cards here for this present moment. Now we have the 6 of Coins reversed. Okay. Let's get 1 more card. The Devil. Guys, you're meant to be so fortunate. Like, you're meant to have so much favor and so much prosperity in your life. And there's this fucking demonic ass, evil ass energy that every time it gets around you, it causes you an imbalance. And if you feel imbalanced right now, I guarantee you that shit is not far from you. That shit still maybe has access to you or has access to your thoughts, or like you're supposed to do so well. Like, these are, guys, imagine somebody like jumping up and down like, oh my God, I just won $10 million. And then the devil energy tries to slither around. Like, you yourself, you're meant to be prosperous. You're meant to just do so much. But when you are around this, whether it's a person, place, or thing, when you're around it, that's the only time you feel imbalanced. Okay, but good things are supposed to happen. And there's something right now that you're supposed to be celebrating. All right, so if you're doing anything other than that, it's most likely because this energy is trying to keep you away from your celebrations. Like, I'm not going to lie, guys, it's pissing me off looking at this. Because I'm looking at someone that is destined. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that you're destined to do something so big. And there's this energy around you that really hopes that you forget who you are. And that pisses me the fuck off. Because I've had motherfuckers like that in my past. And I just feel like there's a special type of hell for people who do that. All right? Like, leave people alone. Don't make their lives more complicated. Don't bring chaos where there's peace. You know, that's so fucking whack. All right? So, Wheel of Fortune. Why is this here? We have the Ace of Coins reverse and the King of Coins reverse. So, guys, you're letting go of something where either you lost a lot of money, okay, or, I'm not going to sugarcoat this, someone didn't genuinely give a fuck. Maybe you didn't genuinely give a fuck about something, or maybe someone felt that way towards you, okay? But you have the Wheel of Fortune come into your life when you move away from an energy that was very nonchalant, very like, ugh, whatever. Like, just an energy that thought there was like hot shit and just didn't give a fuck. Okay, so you let that go, and the Wheel of Fortune comes in. Okay, if you're wondering why you weren't getting past a certain point of success in your past, this is why. That energy that was around you. It was literally like the devil blocking you. It was literally like every time a blessing was about to come in, that person would slither right in, or that energy would slither right in. Mind you guys, this could be a person place thing, all right? So keep your mind open to that. But like every time something good would happen, like this energy comes and it just like fucks up everything. Okay. Six of coins reverse, and I feel like now you're realizing, if you haven't realized already, that's why so many things seemed imbalanced in your past. Why is the Six of Coins reversed? Now, this is the center card, the central energy, what everything taps into. So why is this so important? The Magician. So now you're realizing that the things where you felt like you were falling short, now you're just making it happen. Now you're able to manifest it. Okay, because guys, what you were being held back from was something that you were always capable of. All right, but you just had to let go of someone or something to remember that. Imagine letting go of someone or something, guys, and then out of nowhere, all these opportunities come up and you turn into the magician and you're just making shit happen. Okay? So, devil energy. Why is this here? Yeah, you guys have so much balance because there's something that if you stayed in it, Leo, you would have hit road blockage after road blockage after road blockage. Like, you were doing an injustice to yourself by having this around. And I'm letting y'all know right now that this is an energy that if you find a way to get it out of your life, it's going to try to come back into your life, or it's going to do whatever it can to stay in your life. But do you really want this energy in your life? So tell me more about this devil. Like, I'm about to name this reading like, who the fuck do they think they are? All right, or but I realize it could be like a place, it could be a thing. But with the death card reverse, this is an energy that still wants chaos in your life, that's still causing chaos. You're still trying to find a way to cause chaos. Like, for some of y'all with this death card reverse, it's either still there somehow, or maybe you're just not over it. Okay, so that could be what the death card reverse is referring to. But guys, this is something that like, it makes you take like all your good qualities and like use them in ways, or think of them in ways where it's the exact opposite. Okay, this is something that triggers you, but in a bad way. Let me get one more card here for this devil. We have the Four of Coins reversed, so you really need to protect yourself from the spirits. Like, yo, like, honestly, when it comes to this, like, show no mercy. Sorry, guys, let me move this. To release the burden and to be cold towards it. All right, there could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini involved in this, but with the Queen of Swords, I just feel like that's the energy in which you cut this out. All right, and it's like the moment you do, there's nothing to worry about. You're not looking over your shoulder anymore. You're not worried about like the worst to come. So moving into the future, Leo, we have the Sun card reversed. The Eight of Wands. Just get one more. Ten of Cups reversed. Hermit card reversed, the Chariot reversed, the Tower card, King of Wands reversed. Okay, for some of you, you don't even realize how much this thing has affected you. All right. And I was talking about this in a reading, that sometimes like we have a poison in our life where we don't even realize it's a poison. Okay? Let's say, for example, You're around somebody that has like a very, very low, pessimistic, very negative, like just a nasty energy, right? And let's say after that, you're just like, you know what? I did that earlier. I'm kind of exhausted. My spirit is exhausted. That was a lot. Let me just chill, right? But let's say in another world, had you not dealt with that energy, you would have been like, you know what? I have I have a lot of energy right now. Like, let me go do that thing that I've been needing to do, that thing I've been putting off. Like, let me get that done, or let me submit this thing, or let me join that competition, or let me drop this song, or let me write that book. Okay. So if you have to ask, hey, did that negative energy, did that thing stop you from doing something? Your response would be like, no. No one held a gun to my head. Nobody told me I couldn't do nothing. Nobody stopped me from writing a book. Nobody took my pen. Okay. But in reality, that energy brought you so much lower that now you didn't have the energy to do your own shit. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been something that affected you like that. But there's something where it's like, this can this could explain why so many things didn't happen the way you wanted it to, even if you wouldn't have blamed it on those things not happening. Spirit's like, yeah, well, that was the catalyst, that was the first domino that fell that made the other ones fall. Okay. So you're gonna realize that you could have been like fucking yourself over just by being around something in ways that you didn't even realize. Okay, so that's gonna come to you like what was really making you exhausted and tired and unable. Seven of Swords reverse, like it's all gonna make sense. It's all gonna just click, and you're never gonna waste another moment again on this. And then you find balance because now you know what the problem is. All right, so we have the Sun card reversed. Why is the Sun card reversed? Six of Wands reversed. Five of Coins reversed. Okay. So it's like the moment you put a finger on what the actual problem was, okay, you start to feel replenished in all the areas that you were lacking. Spirit just wanted you to realize why certain blessings were being held back. Spirit was looking at your situation, and it's like there's no way I'm about to give this thing that you've been working so hard for. There's no way I'm about to drop it in your home when that fucking thing is around, when that cockroach is around, when that fucking you're still in that environment, or you're still around those people, or you're still around that person, or you're still around that thing. So there's something that it was being held back because you were still connected to something that would have compromised whatever it was that you were destined for. Okay. So it's like the moment you not only see that and act accordingly, that's when everything starts like coming back in. That's when you're like, oh shit, well, I'm no longer struggling in this area anymore. And I'm no longer wanting for that anymore. Like, I made it happen. And I have this thing that was on my wish list forever. You know what I'm saying? So we have the Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands here, Spirit. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Six of Swords reverse. And this could be something that's very hard for you to let go of. All right, maybe you're leaving someone or something behind, and it's very hard to see you go. Okay. But whether it's you or someone around you, someone is going to be upset. Okay, to let this go. But you guys were so miserable in this anyways. Whatever this was, you were not happy. And in the future, you're not going to be happy with this. So that's what's going to really help you to just let it go completely. We have the Page of Swords. Let's get one more card. Yeah, guys, I feel like you're going to be so honest with somebody. And not only are you like 1,000 times more stable, but I feel like you're going to be very honest about how unhappy you were about something. And it's going to be to a point where like your words are probably going to cut someone deep. You know, it is that real, and you're gonna stand on business. You're gonna stand on what you say. They're gonna be like, say that again. You're gonna be like, okay, in what octave? Like, huh? Like, all right, I'll say it again. And like, you accept that, like, you know, you're that shit, and you always were. But there was a reason why you weren't able to build things in the way that you wanted to in the past, because this fucking energy was around you, just trying to be so devious. But you see it for what it is, all right? You're getting that snake out of your garden, okay? So, Leo, let's get some cards of advice about this. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wishlist if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, Leos, I have personal readings available on my website. So if you need anything, feel free to go there. When you guys join as a member, it's going to give you 25% off your next reading, whether you've been a client or you're a new client, okay? And guys, if there's anything that you need quickly, all right, or if you know that you're just a very impatient person, please get an emergency reading. There's like 4 different types, and they all come out within 24 hours. So please try not to tell me I'm a piece of shit if you don't get that style of reading, all right? There's people that literally after 3 days will curse me the fuck out. Like, oh my God, you took my money. I can't believe you did that. You're a terrible person. I'm like, oh my God, you fucking impatient person. So please, guys, don't be that person. All right, love. So let's see what is going on. What is the advice that Spirit has for you? Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords. Something had you so stuck in your head, Leo. That's really what it was. Okay. And you guys could have been suppressing something that was causing you a lot of pain. Like maybe you just wanted to look good to others, or you just didn't want people to see your struggle. But whatever had you stuck, I do see you healing from that. Especially because you're going to see what was truly holding you back. We have the Knight of Coins reversed. Okay. Yeah, you completely stopped going towards something that had you stuck. And it's something that you were very emotionally invested in the past, and you're just not trying to do that no more. All right, with the Ten of Swords reversed, Leo, the worst is past you. The worst is behind you. We have the Empress card. And now there's something starting where you guys are planting new seeds, and it's going to be incredible. Okay. It's just that there's an energy that, like, it could have been lying to you, cheating you in some way. It's just, it could have been like a very emotionally immature energy. Just an energy that wasn't sincere. All right. And that's what was really throwing you off your path with the Hierophant reverse. When something puts you in the Hierophant reverse position, it's derailing you from your life plan, your life purpose. Okay. So now you find yourself balanced after, you know, seeing what the problem is and walking away from it. Okay. Now that you know what the truth is, you can move accordingly. And that Wheel of Fortune is still there for you. All right. The Wheel of Fortune never went away. It was just on pause because Spirit's like, there's no way I'm going to let you work this hard and give this to you just to see your environment or just to see those people or just to see that thing ruin it for you. There's no way. When you get what you deserve in regards to like this come up, Spirit wants it to be something that is not going to be compromised. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you guys are going to be set on such a good path. All right, there's just something that you're sitting there and you're like, yo, why does shit keep happening? Like, if it's not one thing, then it's another. And if it's not this thing, then it's that. You know, and it's like, it was literally just all of that connection to that devil energy. Whatever that devil was in your life. That could have been a person, place, thing, vice, whatever. Let's get one more card here. And we have the Ace of Coins reversed. Okay, so with the Ace of Coins reverse, guys, this is something that I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with for a long time. All right, maybe some of you thought you'd be dealing with this for a long time, but that's not the case now. But yeah, guys, this is a very reckless energy. And you guys could have felt like this was a soulmate or this was something that you were closely tied to in the past, but then you realize, no, this shit is driving me crazy. So with the Ace of Swords reversed, you let it go. Guys, this is the third ace reversed. Look at all these aces reversed. If that is not a clear sign to go, then I don't know what is, because Spirit is saying, look, you've lost enough in this. You've lost enough. I feel like for a lot of you, regardless of what this is, I feel like you would have been financially much better off right now. Like, even if you got millions of the bank, all right, it would have been much more millions. All right. But you would have been much more better off without this. Okay. Leo, I love you guys so much. Again, if you need absolutely anything from me, check out the description below this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, my loves.